Previously on Chilling.
I'm wondering, why not king? Because you're not from a royal family.
I am actually from a royal family.
Are you sure?
I mean, I have the bloodline of royalty running in me.
Okay.
First of all, Jesus is my elder brother, so
that's a good one. That's a good one.
So it's definitely I'm a royal, in many aspects. And also, what I bring on table is just the face, the diligence, the discipline, the hard work. That's what I put on table. But the other guys put everything on.
So you're trying to tell me it goes down to branding yourself?
Yeah. It goes down to branding. There's always that excuse. If you look at most of the cheating issues that we've had, there's always that. It points back to the woman, but also the woman points at the man. Ultimately, it comes down to one.
Chilling.
Hi chillers, as you're enjoying this episode, make it an effort to follow our social media outlets. All you've got to do is type in Chilling UBCTV, like us on our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and then also subscribe onto our YouTube channel.
Chilling.
Now, if you're just joining us, earlier the other week, we had a guest, and he's still here with me. He's Prince, an actor, and a philanthropist, right?
Yeah.
He is a model at the same time. He has done plenty of things and appeared on international runways across the globe. Now, we also talked about an interesting topic, which was cheating. And then we touched him out to the point saying that when it comes to cheating, you just have to avoid it and disclose, be open to your partners, because it saves a lot. So now we are going to proceed on this other part with more of his personal life. But before we do that, we always have a hot segment on the show. Man, you can't be on my show and I don't tease you a little bit.
Come on, dude, I'm the bully here. I don't teach a bully.
I like the spirit. Now we have a hot segment on the show. I get to ask you a couple of things. You have to reciprocate. The first thing, take your phone out and read the last message you received.
My phone is already out.
Okay, then read the last message you received.
The last message I received.
And be as genuine as you can.
The last message I received here says, yesterday 1808.
Okay.
It says, it is still our month of insight in the year of flourishing. Remember to flourish with tongues as you attend Saturday morning prayers. CE Nyanama from 7 a.m.
Is that
God
legit?
bless you.
Oh, it's actually legit. Okay.
Not you.
Okay. Okay, Denzel Washington or Idris Elba?
Denzel Washington any given day.
Okay,
Don't
then
even continue.
impress them. Do an impression of them.
Oh.
Yeah, you
that's
see?
sad. That's sad because...
Come on, put on some
God.
Denzel.
Oh,
Put on
God.
some Denzel. Scene. Action.
Do I got to like you? Boy, who told you I gotta like you? I break my back to put the clothes on your back and the roof on your head. Who told you I gotta like you? Boy, sorry, what? When you're answering me, you gotta say yes, sir. Boy,
Yes, sir. And scene. Dude, that is Denzel anytime. That's Denzel Washington. When do you love Denzel Washington though?
Denzel Washington. Actually, I loved him before I even saw him on screen.
What?
Yeah, that's weird to say, right?
It's a dude.
But, no. I mean, I love his abilities, not anything. But interestingly, I first saw Denzel Washington in the magazines. I think that was 98 or 99 when he was like the sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
You know, they had these things where they used to profile the Hollywood actors and stuff.
Yeah.
And then by instinct, I just looked at Denzel and I'm like, this guy. And then the next time I see him in a movie, because when I saw him in the magazine, that's all they wrote. I never knew he was an actor. And then the next time I see him in a movie, I'm like, this is the guy that was it the most handsome, the sexiest?
Yeah,
something
sexiest,
like that. And I'm like, whoa. I love this guy. He's natural. So me being an actor, we just connected.
Speaking of magazines, you're also the first male model to appear in the African Woman magazine.
Yeah.
Man, how nerve-wracking was that? By then.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not lucky. I'm just blessed because there are a lot of things I've done that are record breaking. That being the first to do them.
Okay.
Not just that. Like the commercial you saw, the one you talked about, the now special thing. It was the first of its kind in the world.
Man, and it's circulated everywhere. Africa.
Yeah. Do you know what they mean by first of its kind? I was one model for 3 different brands.
Man, where's the paper? Give me some paper. Come on. A feature or short film? What do you prefer most? I've seen a couple of short films you've been in.
Yeah, but you mean in terms of what they prefer to watch in?
Yes,
Or
to appear.
I thought like to watch.
No, to appear in.
To appear in.
The good
I don't-
Catholic girl did a great deal
Yeah,
for you.
it was good. It was good. I would not prefer any. I would go. I go for story.
Okay.
You could have this one thing that my team knows that yes, we can make money out of a project.
Yeah.
But I always tell
need
them,
to
I
fast
have
fall
be
in love
happy.
with the story.
I have to be happy so that I can do a good job and make your work easy. I know you're my team, you're supposed to get me jobs and stuff, but if I'm not happy, I'm going to go there to make money, it doesn't make sense. So every time we're negotiating, they know that. Even when the director calls me, script first before I say anything. So if I love the script, we go. If I do not, it doesn't matter how much money is on it. There are many projects I've turned down that have a heck of money, but the script is just not what I would like. So I'm just doing justice to myself and the person.
I know you have to be on the edge of any of this, acting or modeling.
Guys, these are all tough questions, man.
They are both worthy, you know. I told you the hard seat won't be easy for you.
You can't ask me to choose one.
No, choose one, man. Betray one.
Right now, as we speak on this table right now,
Yeah.
I'll go for acting.
Why acting?
Why? It's because right now acting seems to have life, and the other one seems to be in hibernation. The moment. Yeah. So.
Because according to this one, I've seen you've been a recipient of multiple awards, including supporting role in movies. You got some awards in Nigeria. You got some in Italy.
Yeah.
I mean, in Zanzibar and all that.
And the most recent in Australia.
In Australia, thank you very much. I mean, do they really recognize our work down here?
They do. I'll tell you they do, and I'm so happy because I've actually been nominated more times than I've received awards.
Wow.
And it's always an honor to receive an award or be nominated, because if you see the people that I've run alongside, like when I received my I think it was my second award, the Africa Movie Academy Award,
Yes.
for Best Acting and Supporting
Yes.
Role.
Yeah.
It was actually Forrest Whitaker who handed it to me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I will never forget the words he told me.
Did you take a photo?
I always do. But as I told you, I'm not like a social media person who puts things out there. But I have my photos with him. I mean, I had my time with him. We slept in the same hotel. We took the same flight. So I had a good time. I learned a lot from him. But when he was giving me that award, he told me, dude, I'm proud of you. Keep this up and the sky's the limit.
I'm imagining. I'm here just imagining how the feeling was. Like
It was
Forrest
awesome.
Whitaker.
It was awesome.
Oh, this is interesting. This one says arm wrestling, dude. We have to do some arm wrestling. But listen, don't be aggressive on me.
Dude, I just had pancakes. There's adrenaline in there. Sugar, come on, bring it.
With all the classes, alright? Just be.
I don't know
easy
why
on
you
me.
chose it, but that's not the way to hold. It's like this.
Okay, you see, I don't even know the rules, but I'm gonna try to do my best. Babe, if I fail, don't blame it on me. The dude has got like.
you just move to the next guy.
He doesn't. Like he doesn't even eat any carbohydrates. Have you seen this up?
Yeah,
All right.
do this.
All right. Okay.
Oh, come on.
All right, I give up. I give up already.
Come on.
I give
God.
up already. Amen.
Why?
I can't even feel my arm, man.
I've not even started yet.
I know, come on, don't let go. The last one is also interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to do a staring contest. Here, you don't have to blink. Whoever blinks first loses.
I hope you guys have battery, man, because I can do this all day.
Come on, let's do a stare at that camera right there.
Okay.
A staring contest, and it starts right now. You have to give up. It just, you see.
Because he said something. He cheated, man.
You
He
said,
cheated.
you blinked
He
and then
cheated.
you.
He cheated. And it's just because I'm honest. Otherwise, you'd never know.
You know, I had to put some gimmicks on you just to
come on,
win
he
you,
cheated,
right?
he
I mean,
cheated,
like
yeah.
you took me on very hard on the arm wrestling and.
Fair enough.
Oh, man, this is great. This is great. At least 1-1 situation. 1-1 situation. He's a prince and I'm a king.
For now.
For now.
Chilling.
Now let me ask you, Prince.
Yes.
Tell me, where did you get this drive of acting? Let me be more specific when it comes to acting. Where did the drive come from? That passion? Because I know it's not banded from your father or anybody. Where did it come from? That special place?
I honestly do not know. This is the best answer I can give you, just came from God. Because I don't know of anybody in my family who is an actor. Of course, like I said, we have an artist and an architect in my father. My dad also did a bit of sports. He was a heavyweight boxer and a soccer player.
And an artist.
He painted. Interestingly, he also was a teacher at some point.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any traceable, route to my acting in the family. I think it's just a gift from God. I think it's just that one extra thing that God added in the family of artists.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I happen to be the one that got it. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and because for me, it's just in there. I don't know how to describe it.
Would you say that acting chose you?
I would say that.
Wow.
I would say that.
Wow.
Definitely. I remember
And
that.
you fit in well.
Nice. Thanks, man. But I mean, it's a calling. That's the best way to put it.
Okay.
That's the best way to put it.
Now, regarding to filming as an industry, there is an influx of very young, talented filmmakers in our country right now, and it's of course a way of relief. People find that comfortable place to do such movies. Do you think, as a country, there is a future for such youth to keep on with that artist rhythm?
Yes, I do. There is a big future. There is an open end. It's like a frontier. But it's not for everybody. Just like any other profession. It's not just I'm walking and say, because I look good or because I can talk, I come and do a show like we're doing.
Yeah.
It takes more than that. It takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of sacrifice.
Yes.
There's a lot that is put in. But the challenges we have right now is that just like a few years ago, how the fashion industry was flooded, that everybody is coming in the industry. For me, in my understanding, for the wrong reasons. People want to come in to be famous. People want to come in to be rich. But they forget that this is actually a profession. This is actually a lifetime commitment. It's not just that I just come and put my face on TV and be famous and that's it. No, there is more to it. It's a legacy that you need to create. So if you come with the mentality of I just want to be on TV, I just want to be on a billboard, it's not the right place for you and you're not going to make it. But if you come with the urge to learn, you're ready to learn, like I always tell young people that I meet, in this industry, you can do a lot, no matter how small your talent is. But you can also fail no matter how big your talent is. It comes down to discipline, resilience, humility, and trust. Because many times I've seen people with talent, because they don't have humility, the talent crashes. But I've seen people who come from, they don't know anything in the industry, but because they are humble enough, they are ready to learn, and they persist, they make it big. So it's open out there, but of course there are certain terms and conditions that do apply.
Okay. Now you have 30 seconds. Can you mention at least several movies you appeared in? It's us right now.
Battle of the Souls, Queen of Katwe, Lost in Africa, Trouble in Paradise, I am Slave, A Good Catholic Girl,
11 seconds.
Speak to the Wind, NGO, Black and white. Jama. Oh my god.
20 seconds.
Oh my
21.
God.
22.
That's even puts me under more pressure. I can't say anything. Oh my god.
And it elapses right now. But you've done a great job. I mean, you've said like a bunch of them.
I'm terrible. I can't remember. Interesting.
You're everywhere.
Yeah, in a way. And thanks be to God and my team. I'm everywhere for the right reasons, for the right roles, doing the right thing.
Chilling.
Let me ask you something very emotional.
Yes.
This is more a little bit personal. You have a beautiful daughter.
Yes.
We have been around with her, playing around. She's even around right now. Would you assume her or want her to do the same thing when she grows up? Do you feel it's safe enough for her to do the same thing? With all that pressure?
For me, like I told you, going through this thing of, disagreeing with my dad on career and stuff, I think it taught me a lot. And I would never want to be the father who decides for my daughter or any of my children. What I would want is to be a guide, to be a guiding light, to be a protection, to be a certain standard quality control for them, than choose for them what they want to do. For me, whatever she wants to do in life, I'm there to support.
So you wouldn't even mind if she becomes a doctor or a pilot?
I'll be happy. I'll be happy for as long as she's that's what she wants in life and that's what she feels she wants to do. Because what I know is, because I've seen among my friends and stuff, what I know is if you force somebody, a man forced against their will still has the same mind, so you're unhappy in life. You do a job, you earn a lot of money, but you never be happy even with the money. But when you do what you love, even with the little money, you'll be happy. And happiness is the beginning of good health.
Of course.
So for me, I'll be happy to support her in whatever she wants to do.
Chilling.
Now, Prince, let me ask you something I've asked most of my guests on this show, and I found really, really hectic and disturbing for them. What do you think about the media scrutiny? Wait, pause. Because there was an incident earlier. You acted in a play, and you acted like a homosexual. Yeah, so, and you got a lot of criticism and all that. Do you think the media is putting too much pressure on actors? Because acting is just assuming a role. It's not actually about the real person. What's your take on that? What do you think?
First, I duly respect the media, and I would never look at them as an opposing force because we're supposed to work closely together.
Of course, yeah.
But let me make a clarification.
Yes.
Do you remember? I don't know if you've read the play Vagina Monologues.
I've not read it.
But what do you know about it? From what you heard in the media?
All I know that
It's a bad play and all that.
I know it wasn't a bad play. It's something that had to show no discrimination when it comes to sexual orientation.
But the play was banned.
Yeah, it was.
But
And the
director, in my understanding,
the director wasn't a local director.
yeah, in my understanding, if people give audience or if people try to understand something, especially the journalists, because they must trust them.
Yes.
What I'm driving at is this play that I did. Actually, I don't think these guys took time to
Understand.
because that play had nothing to do with homosexuality. That's my personal opinion. My character was a representation, what I would call a satirical representation of the facts in society.
Yeah.
But the way he was represented is more inclined in the present society as, but there was nothing about him that was like straight up homosexual. You know what I mean? So it was a wrong judgment in the first place. Yes, it was a play that took this guy who is supposedly homosexual, but he is a change agent. He wants to bring change to his society, and the society does not agree with him. And the changes he's doing are very vital, like the corruption, the nepotism, the every bad thing that we have in society today.
Maybe because they hated it because it was more of the truth.
Now, for me, I respect the media. I do respect the media, and I've had my fair share of the bash from the media. But still, that doesn't make me have any bad feelings for them. And I think what the media needs to do is like, I wouldn't call it scrutiny, but they need to go back to the basics, because media journalism has always been about information, fair, balanced information, which therefore is not from a point of judgment. You know what I mean? They're supposed to give a neutral view so that the audience judges for themselves. Yeah. Plus, as a professional journalist, you're supposed to have both sides of the story before you publish.
Yes.
So now, in a way, the media today is not about information. It's about who is the first to say.
Yes.
You know, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter how it damages, doesn't matter what impression to give the society, but I was the first to say. It's not about fascism, if I may say. It's not about information. It's not about change of society. It's not about being an agent in the fabric of society. More actually now, media is being destructive more than constructive. You know, I'm not saying they're all destructive, but now that's what I keep telling people. The reason I stay off, say, social media and stuff like that is because you miss out on information. You know, you actually miss out on information, but rather what you have is just a lot of how would I put it? What you have is a lot of data, but there's no information in it. You know what I mean? There's no constructive information that you can take home. And that is very common. Now, media is so disrespectful that they will give you a fully colored picture of a massacred person. Did you ever see that? When I grew up in the 90s, I never saw that.
Disturbing.
It's very disturbing. Now you ask yourself, as a psychologist, this is what I tell people. Yeah? When people get acquainted to certain things, it becomes normal. Yeah? So, you know, when people start seeing pictures, fully colored pictures on TV and in the media of dead people, it becomes a normal thing to see dead people. And then it becomes normal to kill. People don't know that this is a conditioning of the human being. It's like updating the software. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just wrong. If you're talking about a deceased person, accord respect. African tradition society, respect the dead.
Okay.
What happened to that?
Okay, let me pause you right here.
Yes.
Because when it comes to media, you speak religiously.
No, because I was a lecturer at the media department.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
know these things.
Yeah, that was UCU. That was UCU.
So I know this.
Chilling.
Yeah, so what about the fans? Relate this to the fans, the fans scrutiny. You know, just because they see you on TV, they think they maybe know you too much. They want to control you. They're supposed to. Why would you dress like that? What do you think about that?
Well, for me, interestingly, as me, my life I live with the world, please.
Wow.
I'm sorry to say, I always live.
No, it's okay.
That's why most people. That's why most people, when they meet me in real life, at the end of it all, when we chat and all that, this is always the last statement for the people I meet for the first time. They're like, dude, I'm surprised, man. I never expected you know, to be like this. But the beauty about life is, for me, I know as me, and this is a fact which has helped me go through life. Life is better lived simple. When you make life complex, it brings more complexity to your life, which is not good. For me, I live my life simple. I'm the guy who would be happy to be happy, if you know what I mean. I don't have to base by what you want me to be. Like I said, I'm responsible for what I do and say. Your impressions of me, dude, I'm sorry, I'm not. And I'll not apologize for that. You know what I mean? So always the fans always like have a certain judgment of when they see you on screen, when they see you on a billboard, they have a certain expectations. But of course, this is built by the history of what they know of the entertainment industry. They know that when you're an actor, you're a celebrity. I don't know if we understand the word celebrity, but when you're an actor, you're a celebrity. And when you're a celebrity, you're supposed to hang out in certain places, not be in certain places. You're not supposed to do certain things, you know.
So all in short, you're not
certain friends.
You're not supposed to have a personal life.
And if you have a personal life, it's supposed to be according to what they
want, how they imagine it.
But for me, I do not blame them, because the information they've taken in has conditioned them to think that. But I'll always be grateful to meet with my fans, to interact with them, and accept them the way they are. But also, it's my responsibility to prove to them that a person doesn't have to be what you want him to be. You know, we can always be friends even when we're different.
Yeah.
You know. Now, one thing that brings us together is the work I do.
Yeah.
You love the work I do, and I love the support you give me. So, no matter what, we can agree on that. If we don't agree on the rest, it's good, you know. We don't have to agree on everything.
He's such a lucky man. He has such a huge fan base based on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, and all that.
Next week on Chilling.
It's more like if you have goats and you inbreed them, after certain generations, the breed quality starts going down. So you need to cross the breed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I'm an African actor, there's certain nuances that a Hollywood actor would never give you that I would. Yeah, you know, because of our environments, we're conditioned different. I actually don't take beer. I do not consume alcohol.
He's a sober guy, guys. He's a sober guy. How much he appeared on the Now Special Lager ad for almost 7 years. He's a sober guy. He's a sober. That's clear.
So you see,
we are gonna talk about. Let me even look at this camera. We are gonna talk about somebody that we have had to do business together, and supposedly both of us might have a crush on this somebody.
oh,
We are going to talk about Winnie Nwaji. Winnie Nwaji is the topic. We both appeared in her videos.
Oh my God.
Mine, the one I appeared in was called Cholida, and his was called Chibulamu.
Chilling.
Hi chillers, as you're enjoying this episode, make it an effort to follow our social media outlets. All you've got to do is type in Chilling UBCTV, like us on our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and then also subscribe onto our YouTube channel.